Hello, we have a game versus Underworld. I think this is my first game versus Underworld with these guys. How are they doing? They got some mean stuff of their own to take us down. They've got a crazy, it's our second double Agi player in as many days. Really nice troll, so this is a very nice setup team. How are they doing? More wins than losses. 14 players. Unfortunately, they just slightly undercut us for team value. So that's not great for us because they'll be able to buy extra stuff. But yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting. Managed to avoid a lot of injury as well. So give them 50k plus how much they decide to spend out of their kitty. Which I assume will be a decent amount. How are these guys doing? I was just looking at the top rated teams. These guys have got to be on there, right? Where is Underworld? Yeah, these guys are 5th. 5th Underworld. So trying to fight their way up the table, much as we are. So I imagine they'll drop some extra inducements to sweeten the pot. I mean, not sweeten the pot for us, obviously. Taking Apo, they're gonna dive for a bit more. Get a babe in there as well. Knew it. So they spent 100 extra K. We just gotta cross our fingers that that doesn't come to be useful. I didn't see how much guard they had. They had a lot of skills going on, so we'll take a look at that when we get in. So they don't have much guard, maybe we can still cause them some issues here. I mean, we're probably going to cause them some issues, but they can obviously cause us some issues too. They're kind of made for killing killer teams. And obviously they've got better ball retrieval than we do as well. I guess we go on the offense, right? Because pretty much always do. So let's see. Dauntless. See, I do like a bit of Dauntless. That's a solid little player, that. This is a ball getter. Could have taken strip ball. That might have been good, but I do like the Dauntless. So it makes him useful on the line as well. No plus strength or horns. What about the other chap? No, just pure kill plus dodge, which be great against Chaos, not as good against us. And then, so their ball carrier, who they've left off the field. Agi 5, block, Bender's nice. Does Fend work against grab? It's Juggernaut that Fend doesn't work against, right? I believe. Yeah, it's just sidestep for grab. Okay. Once again, we can't take the, won't be able to get a claw hit on his troll straight away, but it's certainly on the docket of things I'd like to do. I'm actually going to pop the hobgoblins out wide because they are more expendable than our centaurs at this particular game. Let's put our team of Mighty Blow in the middle. Boy, we're really lacking some skills here. And you can come up here. Oh, we've got grab. You know what? We should move these guys in. Because, you know, if we don't push them over, we just push them out instead and hit them again. Okay, bribes is interesting. Maybe that favors us? Doesn't have any dirty players on the team. I suppose that makes sense. That's double for most of the team. So we'll just get to hitting. Wow. Bit of a rough start in some ways. He will be feeling great about this. I don't think I should have followed up there. Well, maybe. Let's double guard him, eh? Just fold these guys in. Grab the ball. And call that a bit of a sad turn overall. Obviously we want to be making more of a dent in them than that, just because we need to start to try and push things in our favour. So what does he blitz here? So the reason that this guy is here is because we've got guard on either side, so he only has the one guard. Okay, he's just gonna really troll blitz. Good news is that doesn't work, so that's why, you know, if he had two guard he could, well actually he wouldn't be able to. So that's why he went for that. Arguably a little bit risky anyway, but he's going for the high risk high reward of getting this guy out of the way. I mean, the troll aside, everything's going okay for them so far. Dodging no problem out of tackle. Okay, there we go. There we go. We'll just let the ground do the work. I think we move up on these guys. What are we gonna blitz? I think this. There's not really a great thing to go for, so... Well, that didn't pay off. We gotta pressure this a bit now. Obviously we don't really want to touch this troll though, but I don't mind putting some pressure on some of his Strength 2 players. think we'll just go with this for now. Don't want to give him easy access to stuff. Might see him go after this area. It's kind of looking that way. Okay, he's bringing the troll in. So now he has a 2 dice here, which if it works, he'll probably blitz in with his nasty guy on this guy. So move. Oh, can't move. Okay, yeah, you can come around the back. I know I always say this, but prepare for instant armor break. Classic. We'll let him go. Yes, stand firm, which is quite nice. So, I mean, you know, this is kind of what we expected to happen, honestly. We were hoping that we would get a bit beforehand. Oh, there we go, there's the end of the turn. Oh, he re-rolled. Interesting. So obviously we have to foul this guy, right? I mean, that's a given. The question is, how many other guys can we hurt as well? Very nice. Oh, and I can do this from where I'm at. Hey, it works for us as well. Not as important a player, obviously, but we'll take it. Disappointing. Much better. Need to remember that there's a ball here as well, obviously. So we'll do this, I think. I mean, this is a pretty huge foul here. KO's alright. It's not what we'd have asked for, but, you know, it still ain't bad either. So I think he was gonna hit this guy with this guy. But instead he's gonna go for this guy. Not as good a target, but still does the job, and he's kind of isolated. So I imagine he'll just run everybody over here and foul him? No? I mean, he's gonna foul him, surely. Might be worth fouling this guy, honestly. So we'll see if he runs anybody away from him. Oh, he just runs him away. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, he's got a 2+, so why not run away? Okie dokie. Had he already used his reroll, or did he just let that go very fast? I guess he just let it go very fast. This guy has leader. He's already used his leader reroll, but obviously getting it out of, you know, getting off the field entirely would be quite nice. Do we have enough? Let's see. Assist. Assist. I think I might have enough guys to go after this guy. Oh, a BGFI though. I don't think I'll be able to foul it either, so I'll just move this guy back for now. Nice. He won't stand firm here. Oh, we have to follow. And we have to pile on. Well, didn't work out in a way. This is tricky. Maybe we just slot this guy in here. Or here? Here might be the place. I don't want to, I'm trying not to isolate players too hard. You know, because I thought about putting him here, which feels good, except then he just has a 2-dice splits with this guy straight away, and, you know, this guy's important, so having a guard on him and having this guy here feels nice. Looks like he's going to come and hit our ball getter instead. No, he's going after the ball. Is this 2 dice? It's 1 dice, that was interesting. What an interesting decision there. Stand firm. I thought about letting him go back here, because then I can hit this guy, but he can also get another hit on us, so I feel like keeping him here for a hit back is nicer. And it makes the foul harder as well, right? Less assists on the foul. Okay, tackle started working quite nicely. Drops in the reroll. Sweet. So we'll do this. Very nice. Don't think I can follow that. Excellent. Grab, of course. I remembered that grab was a thing. Oh, that's a pity. Problem is I don't really want to get this guy up, because then he's going to get clawed by that. Should have probably just moved this guy already. I guess I could just try and knock the troll over without claw. Probably stand firm this time. Ooh, that's not what we wanted. $72 there. Seems worthwhile. I think that works for me. Get him off the mighty blow. Pity we didn't armor break the troll, so now he does get to come in on our claw here. For easy hit. The wrestle here was most unfortunate. He'll re-roll that for sure. Oh, that's a good result. That's an easy choice as well. It's to double both downs. Now does he dodge off? Yep. Okay, he gets away with it. To a certain extent. If we can knock this guy over, I think the plan is knock this guy... Oh, actually. Now I'm trapped. Yeah, we might be able to hit this guy off. Bring in another... Hit this guy. Ooh, or we could chain something. Okay, if we chain this guy into the centaur... Centaur could go up there. It is an interesting game. Okay, that didn't quite pan out as I had hoped. Yeah, that definitely didn't pan out as I'd hoped. That's only a 1 dice now because of this. Hang on, I do have this though. Does that help anything? Yeah, it could do. Ah, I knew it. Okay. That's more interesting there than I'd like. I can't get another assist in here. So I need to decide where I'm going to blitz. I guess this guy? Nope, that's one. Hmm. It's not really what I want to do. Got 2 rerolls left. Oh, I think this is what we do. So it still leaves us with a 1 dice here. Nope. Oh, yes, okay. I would leave that one there. Okay, 2 turns to go. We're technically in scoring range, although there are some issues. This is a very tricky decision type of game. This troll is really, really helpful, so getting him out would be huge. It's just quite difficult to do so. It's funny, when you're Underworld, you just have to rely on your troll to do stuff. And not worry about the fact that he's really stupid and a loner. Do we let that one go? I think we do. We're going to have to rely on fouling to some degree here. Oh, I've left this guy free, or sort of free. Lets it go because he wants to save that reroll for scoring back on us. Oh, really need the knockdown. So we're just gonna hold up the troll, is basically the idea here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need one more, ideally. Guess we're gonna have to GFI this. Because I can't really do the foul before I move this guy. Much as that would be nice. Okay. Honestly, that's not bad. Problem is, these guys are going to be back by next half, and that's a real problem. This is probably better. Now he has to decide if he just wants to blitz with this guy or if he wants to hit with the troll. He can't do both. We got a lot of his team off the field, but only 2 injured, and he's got 3 subs, so, you know, he's probably fielding a full team second half, and we're definitely not. So, you know. This is problematic. He's just gonna let that one go, I think. Yeah, yeah. Bit unlucky not to hurt him there. Some might argue. Let's see. Can I get a 3 dice on this deck? I don't think I can, but I think a 2 dice is worthwhile. It is indeed. So does he want to keep the leader around? It's not a guarantee, so probably not. Oh, he did. Okay, there goes one Apo. Excellent, excellent. Not expecting anything off this, but we may as well try. If you don't try, you don't kill, right? Okay. Even if you do try, you don't kill, but you know what? We got the ball in. I suppose we could have fouled him, but I'm not that chancy. How many of the 4 come back? 3. So he's already 1 away from a full team. He's got all his killers back. Pretty classic. I guess we'll try and throw somebody in here. Does he have a two heads guy? That guy... Oh, that guy's sneaky. Okay, okay, so he does have a Fowler. That guy... Yeah, he's got a two heads catcher there. Okay, that guy's gonna try and go in. I mean, if he scores this, we're in trouble, but I think this is the way to... Oh, I should have checked my tackle. I could have done a... tackle... I could have tackled all the way across. This is just... Okay, so I set up badly here. I forgot how likely he was to score here. I should have had tackle all the way across. So, bad play there. Thinks he's getting diced, does he? I mean... I'd kind of argue with that. I'm not going to engage though. This is why I normally have chat off. It's like he's got more guys on the field than us. And he's injured two of our players and he's claiming dicing. This is... I don't understand people, honestly. I don't know why everybody feels the need to tell you how lucky you're being. I guess there's like an ego situation going on. I played a game, Age of Empires, last night, and the guy just, you know, ranted at me after I won. And it's like, you can't win every game, and like, I mean, you know, luck is involved, but obviously this is a dice game, luck is involved for everybody, so... It's kind of ridiculous. And I don't think we've even been that lucky. Anyway, this is why I don't engage, because what happens, I've tried to sort of discuss it in a reasonable manner in the past, and what happens is, I mean, people don't. So... Going in for the foul first. I hope the bribe doesn't work here, because then he doesn't get to do his one-turner. Which is why we didn't foul. But yeah, you can't anytime this happens... Oh, that's nice. Underworld hurting Underworld there. Anytime you engage with this, it doesn't help. And he got his goblin back. I mean, that could be important later on in the half. I don't really know how else to set up here. This is obviously a dangerous situation. Maybe I spread these guys though. Make it so he has to commit more guys on the front line if he wants to take him over. Anyway, I guess he realizes I'm not talking to him now. The other thing that I do like to do sometimes is just, you know, engage in a very, like, not understanding the context of what he's saying way. That can be quite fun. I mean, in fairness, I do also hate Chaos Dwarfs. But he has a pretty brutal team. So it's not like he's gone not bashy, right? And it's worked for him, so it's not like it hasn't worked for him either. And he overspent on some stuff. I don't know how much the babe did. I didn't... Can we still check the rolls? It got him an extra guy back here. And... It didn't get him one there. Okay. Lose a turn. Make of that what you will. But yeah, I always feel like if you get that ragey, why are you playing this game? Because it is a rage-inducing game, right? It's like it will, you know, it will cause you some pain. And why are you going to play a team that is very susceptible to death? If that's not something you're okay with. All kind of interesting psychological things. But yeah, again, I had it last night while I was playing Age of Empires. And I was kind of doing hit and run tactics with the Mongols, because that's kind of their whole deal, right? They run around and try and hit you with their horsemen. And the guy ranted at me quite a bit afterwards. But for no real reason. So it was interesting. Kaboom. So he's going to drop a foul on this guy with the sneaky gobbo. Maybe bring this... that would be risky. No dice. Okie dokie. So what are we going to hit? He hasn't given us a lot to go after, so I guess just this guy. Get him off our own fowler. No luck on that. I'm going to try and just keep our core guys together here. Try and minimize their ability to sort of pick off our players. Too easily, anyway. Treat our ball carrier like he still has the ball. Because I think if we let him isolate us too much, it gives this guy too free a reign, whereas now, if he comes in on us, he's liable to be followed up and taken off the field again. I wonder if he's just going to keep coming after this guy. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, he's just putting in the counter assist so he can hit this guy. Do not use. So you got to decide if you want to follow up here. Guessing he won't. Nice. So no pylon. And now does he want to get away so we don't knock him over here? Does he dodge off? Looks like he's going to hang around. I mean, he's a good player, right? He's already proved that. I guess this guy's probably going to dodge off. And he's going to foul this guy again, I'm guessing. Yep. Nice. Bribe gone. And the nice thing about that is it needed to be on the injury roll for the bribe to get used. Because of the sneakiness. So I think what we're doing is this. This. He has to stand up. Then we do this. Very nice. Sure. And follow. That gives us this. And don't follow. Stunned them both. Well, that kind of takes away my wish of fouling. I think he's going a little crazy here. Let's drop him in around there. Drop him into here. Or here, actually. And then kill our own guy, just trying to dodge. Classic. I mean, what can you do? I suppose we could have just left him on the floor. That's what you can do. They're really beating us up here. We'll not use that one because we want to be closer to our friends. Do you mean this guy's going to dodge off over to here? Yeah, we're really getting beaten up. But we are 1-0 up, so looking good at least for a tie. Probably not. Oh, he is re-rolling it. I never know when he's going to re-roll. I mean, the ground is just being so much more effective this game. We've barely touched him. So I think the obvious situation here is this. Yeah, all we're doing is KOing him. A bit of this. $72. Let's bump that up a little bit. KO is fine. I guess we'll wrestle that. Works for me. Nice. We're not really trying to defend the score here, obviously. Unless he actually brings the ball into our half. I mean, we could chase after him, but then we'll just get somebody stuck in his half. So it looks like he's going for the 3 dice on our stand firm guy. Is he going to drop in the reroll? He's not, okay. Moving the ball. Is he gonna, like, hand this off and run into the corner or something? Or pass it and run into the corner? No, it looks like he's just gonna foul this guy. Fingers crossed for a fail here. Because then we've got a good hit here. Unlikely to fail, obviously. Oh, send off there. Okay, we do have some potential of hitting the ball here as well. This is a bit of an unusual order to do things in, but there's method to my madness. We have been lucky with fouling this half. Okay. So, I would need somebody on... I basically need to be able to hit this guy for 2 dice, which is going to need another assist. This guy's going to need to go... So I need you... here. Sweet. And I guess Fuller. No, not you yet. But I think you... Oh, maybe you actually. Yeah, I do need you. Gotta re-roll that into the dub skulls. No dub skulls, but not what we were looking for. Nope. So I assume we're going to see a 1 dice splits here. And then a run down into the corner. Ah, 2 dice. Very nice. Sounds kind of like a catchphrase. He can easily outrun us here, unfortunately. So yeah, we needed the knockdown there, but what can one do? So all we can do if he gets here is base him, and he's agility 5, so it's not going to be the biggest problem for him. But it's still what we got to do. It will at least... I think we just try and force him to score here. I'm not sure why he's GFIing. Maybe this guy could theoretically get to him? No. Maybe I should have put this guy here. That would have been better. But, you know. That's a hindsight situation. Let's see. I kind of got my own way there, but we're just trying to pressure him anyway. Oh, that's a bit useless. Wow, we have dodged like, I mean, I suppose it's 4+ rather than 3+. It's not as crazy as it feels, but it's still, obviously, surprising. Hey, how's it going, Zelgrex? This has been a painful game in some ways, but in other ways, pretty good. Make of that what you will. So now he goes in and gives us 2 turns, unless he's crazy. Nice. Alright, so 2 turns to win it all. Our KOs inevitably don't come back, his do. Okay, he is missing his pylon guy, I'll take that. Could have watched the whole match but missed the go live. I don't know, did you miss it or did it just not come up? Because I feel like sometimes they just don't come up. I guess he doesn't have as much of a team as he'd like to defend this, so that's a positive. But he's got more than I'd like as well, which is a negative. So I don't think we can commit too much to one side here. So we pop a couple of guys up each side. I'm thinking fast centaur on one side. Plus hobgoblin. And fast hobgoblin on the other side plus chaos dwarf. It's not really the ideal situation. Watch someone play and you release dwarf fortress. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how that all works. And off we go. Obviously, if we had our other two players on, this would be a lot better, but we don't. Oh, that is cruel. Talk about a dicing. There we go. So he doesn't have another turn, but we have one more turn to hit him a bit. Or do we? Yeah, we do. Get in there. Yeah, that's rough. I think we probably were going to score there. I mean, it wasn't for certain, but I also think that we were likely to. So it's going to be a 1-1. Our opponent's been a little bit, what would you say, salty for some reason. Excellent. Got to drop in the boot just to really rub it in, right? Not that it'll come to anything, but you never know. Got away with it. Why am I making this throw? I don't know. It was never going to happen. So, robbed of the potential for the win. I'm not saying we were going to win, but we'd have had 3 guys in his half who could score and some guys behind that could help push people off. He can obviously only blitz one of them and then base the others, and he doesn't have enough guys to base all of them, like to 2-man each of them. So basically all we do is we dodge off one guy, blitz off one of the others, and then just run up and pop it to him and run him in. So it was just, oh no, we got man of the match. That's 3 hobgoblin man of the matches in a row at least. I think that's 4 hobgoblin man of the matches in a row. But you know, such is life. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you look at those armor breaks, he's not that far off us, really. Despite us making a lot more blocks, so I really don't think there's a ton of room to complain. A lot of what happened to him and to us was actually people just trying to dodge off and failing. But that was a cruel kickoff result. So, I mean, what do you get the guy that has everything? 30-player wrestle. I guess kick? Kick's actually probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's get him kick. I'm not even going to think about that. That feels good. Because he's pretty much always in the second line when he's on the field. So, I think that makes sense. We didn't lose any players, which is nice. Obviously, in hindsight, we could have... Yeah, he is. I'm actually quite liking having Wrestle on the Hobgoblins. It makes them feel a lot more useful. You know, obviously our thrower guy is great, but he is going to die one of these days, despite pretending not to. And when he does, I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. I guess Null is going to get the promotion of his life to get sure hands or something and be a really much worse ball carrier. Because this guy has saved us in some circumstances. So that puts us 21-9-7. There's nobody to replace, so let's get an Apo. Yes. Apo. Cheerleader. No. I hope they've got a better way of doing that in the new game. Yeah. So overall, could have won that, but it was a difficult one. And, you know, obviously that dude knows how to play. It's pity he was not very friendly in the chat, but maybe I should get back to turning chat off so that I don't sort of judge my opponent from what they're saying in chat. Because had he not been chatting, I probably would have said he's played a pretty solid game for the most part. He did, you know, obviously if he didn't have the extra, you know, he spent I think 100k extra on inducements, which obviously, you know, did help him out overall. I don't know if it helped him on that last drive, but it didn't matter because we didn't get to do it anyway. But it did help him out on the first one, so there is that. Where are we? 83rd. So we haven't moved a whole lot, it must be said. Alrighty. Well, it's just a quick one today. Zelgrax, I'll have to catch you next time, for I am heading out. And yeah, see all of you soon for more Chaos Dwarfs in the last week. I guess we'll keep playing them as long as we can find games. Have a good evening. Bye for now.